What's up, guys? Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing good. Today, we are continuing on with the Valheim World Record speedrun grind. I'm officially back after a few days off and working on the latest episode of the challenge series. If you haven't watched the challenge series yet, I highly recommend checking it out. You can get a link to it by doing !2x in the chat or heading over to the YouTube channel. Episode 3 just came out really early this morning or late last night, depending on where you are in the world. What's up, Temmie? Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing good. But yeah, today we're going to continue on with the new game, Random Sea Glitchless, all bosses, speedruns. Let's start off by turning off the tutorial. What's up, Void? Thanks for the look, dude. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing good. What's up, Knack Demon? Thanks for stopping by the stream. Hope you're doing good, bud. Let me just check my timer's gonna work.
Splish.
Yeah, we're good. All right. But we have got burial chambers below us here on the flight path, which is good. See if we can spot any mountains. I don't see any yet. What's up, Dunkel? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing good. Good to be back. Thanks, dude. Alright, no mountains. All good. You don't necessarily need an early mountain. Just kind of some pretty good potential if we do get one, but not a big deal. What's up, Tim? Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing good. That Eek is kind of far. Hopefully we don't have to cross water to get to it. If it does, might be a really early reset. Thanks for the look, Tim. I appreciate that, bud. That deer did sound kind of close. What's up, Laxo? Good to see you as well, bud. Thanks for stopping by the stream. I hope you're doing good. Definitely deer close by. Won't quite see him yet though. What's up, Vivi? What's up, Andrew? Thanks for the look, guys, and thanks for stopping by the stream. Hope everyone's doing good. What's up, Neil? Thanks for the look, dude. I appreciate it. Oh, awesome. I'm glad you're enjoying the Swamp Only challenge, bud. What's up, Sean? Thanks for stopping by the stream. I hope you're doing good. And thanks for the look. Appreciate that. The 1 star. Hopefully it's not going to be a problem. Oh, trophy, please. Hell yeah. That's good. Thanks, Laxo. Appreciate that, bud. Yeah, everything's good. What's up, Optic? Thanks for looking. I appreciate that. What's up, Demantia? That's talking about the stream. I hope you're doing good, bud. What's up, Fluff? Thanks for coming by. I hope you're doing good, dude. Hope you're okay. Finally caught the stream. Hell yeah, dude. I'm great, thanks. One game. One more trophy. What's up, Cloak? Thanks for the look. I appreciate it. And thanks for stopping by. I'm great. Thanks, dude. Thanks for the follow on Twitch, Optic. Appreciate that. Hope you're having a good day, bud. Okay, I'll take this extra leather. Always nice. Don't hear any more deer right now. Then this chest. Flint. Enjoyed the mining montages yesterday. Oh yeah, dude. I'm glad you liked it, Tim. Appreciate that. No worries, Cloak. Where are the trophies at, bro? What's up, CUH? Thanks for coming by the stream. Hope you're doing good. I see a boar over there. Oh, there's a deer right there. Trophy, please. I enjoyed the new vid. Always weird to see you wearing proper armor. I know, right? Glad you liked it, bud. What's up, Garda? Thanks for the look, bud. Well, we didn't get a trophy from that guy. But there's another one there. Trophy, please. Oh. Where'd the other deer run off to? Nice. Welcome, Michael. I did just hear a deer. I don't think I'm imagining it. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Foggy! Amanda, thank you so much for becoming a patron and supporting the content, helping keep the dream alive. I really appreciate that. That really helps. Thank you. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a great day. What's up, Ailey? Thanks a lot, dude. I appreciate that. Guys, if you're just swinging by the stream, don't forget to smash the like button. It really helps. Oh, there we go. Another deer. It's actually been kind of an interesting start so far, this run. Because even though this eek deer is further away, it would have been fine if we got luckier with drop rates on the trophy. That's unfortunate, like so. Thanks, Sego. I appreciate that. Glad you're enjoying the series, bud. Trophy, please. Nah. Drop rates are too bad, unfortunately.
Sploosh.
Try again. New run, let's go. What's up, Demigod? Thanks so look, I appreciate that. It's going good, thanks. We could have made that work if we just got better luck with the deer trophies. think losing like a few minutes like plus this early in the run ultimately just not really worth it, considering how easy it is to do better than that. If we want to get world record anyway, which we do. Alright, we've got burial chambers near the start of the flight path again, which is good. What's up, Husky? Alright, no mountains either. Alright. Awesome music. Let's get back to it. Attempt number 2 of the day. Hopefully we get better RNG at the start this time. What's up, Canary? Thanks, I appreciate that. What? This deer is just being so weird. What's with the constant turning and stuff? It's so weird. There you go. Trophy, please. Hell yeah. More like it. Thanks for the look, George. I appreciate that. Trying to listen out for deer. It's super important just to listen at this point if you want to do it quickly. What's up, Charles? Thanks for the look. I appreciate that, bud. Yep, back to the grind. I see a deer right there. Trophy, please. Oh, not quite. Seems like better RNG so far, though, in terms of... I feel like we're encountering mobs and stuff like more frequently. I definitely heard another deer. What's up, Bolt? Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing good, dude. Trophy, please. Let's go for this guy as well, just in case. Hell yeah. Glad we did that. Much better start, chat. Much better start. Going back to saplings, even though we've got plenty of wood, because I also kind of want a little bit of resin as well. All right. Let's do this. Oh, nice. That's a really good spot, potentially. Hell yeah, that's an awesome time. Let's go. Trying to see if we can see anything useful around us. 60-51 is a way better start. It's actually really, really good. Is that the fastest time you've had on the first boss? No. Not all. The splits are just what my splits were in my PB. It's not the fastest time for every split. Loving the new episode of the series. Oh, hell yeah. Thanks, Lametta. I appreciate that. Glad you're enjoying it. Appreciate that a lot. Yeah, it's been a lot of work to try and bring you guys videos of that quality on a much more regular basis. But I am really enjoying the challenge series. I'm enjoying doing the challenge and making it and everything. Like, I'm happy with it, and I'm really happy that people enjoy it. It's going to be a really fun series to continue on with until we do all the bosses, of course. Alright, let's get some Flint on the go. Thanks, Fluff. I'm glad you like it, bud. I think this left side looks better than the right. I did see that sea wage. Yeah, Fairy actually sent me a clip about it because there's a strat. That she linked me to. That's the one, yeah. What's the ideal amount of Flint for the run? It's funny you should ask that because I was just thinking that I don't remember how much Flint I was going for. 25 at a minimum. But I believe I usually go for 31 now. I forget what the total amount is. It depends, basically. There's not really necessarily an ideal amount. 25 is the minimum. That's what you actually need. But if you can, I think it's worth going for a level 3 axe. Level 3 Flint axe, which is what I've been going for, which is why I'm getting extra. So I think it might be 4. What is it? I'm pretty sure if I get 31 now, that's enough. Pretty sure. To go to level 3. Which means that it would be 37, I think. But 25 is what's essential for going to a level 3 club. If you're not doing that level 3 Flint axe as well, then 25 is all you need. I think it's 37 with a level 3 Flint axe. I don't fully remember that. Kind of a new strat. If Mistlands is ready by the time you beat 2 Yags, will you carry on to the next box? I'm assuming with your prep, with smelters and benches, you'll make padded armor to be prepared at that point. I've actually been thinking about that, Neil. I'm not 100% sure yet. Oh, that mountain actually looks pretty decent. But yeah, I think I would, yeah. If Mistlands comes out before the series is over, we might we might try and do 2 versions of the Mistlands boss. Because here's what I was thinking, right? I was thinking about it because obviously the trailer just got announced. So we'll know more when we see the trailer, because see if we get a release date or not. But it's like I could rush the series just to get it done before then. But I don't think it's worth rushing it. I think it's kind of nice to just do the best job we can every time and have you know, the videos just keep coming out at a similar pace that we've been doing, rather than just we hammer the challenge out in like a day and then sort of bank the videos. It's like the other option. I just don't think it's worth it. Plus, like, I want to stream as well. If I just, yeah, I think that what I probably will do is just carry on like we've been doing, and if it comes out before, and yeah, if it comes out, we just do it. I mean, it would only be a problem if it turns out it means that it's not possible, in which case it is what it is, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. Yeah, exactly, Neil. Yeah, that was my intention. We'll love to see you do 2 versions of the Mistlands boss anyways. Yeah, we can do it no matter what. I'm happy to say that we can try it no matter what. Oh, we got so low rolled on that. Hoggy! Manowar! Thank you so much for the 9 months YouTube membership at the Super Sub tier. You're absolute legend. Thank you so much for supporting the content and helping keep the dream alive. With your support really makes a difference. Thanks, bud. You're legend. What a coinky dink. The missus and I just finished the last Elder prep vid. Oh. Only to find you live. Best of luck on the world record, brother. Oh, thanks, dude. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the video. My money is on Spider, which would be neat to see in speedruns. Because you couldn't cheese it if it's in a cave area. Oh, interesting. I see what you're saying. You mean like if it's actually if the boss is in a dungeon? I don't think it'll be a spider, but yeah, I see what you're saying. If the Mistlands boss is in a spider, you won't be able to do any of the like digging, cheesing or whatever. I'm sure we will be cheesing it though. Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting. I honestly don't really. I'm all out of speculations personally. I'm gonna be doing it no matter what. So if you have to fight it straight up and it means we have to like craft something insane like a black metal sword or something, so be it. It would be awesome if the run requires more prep. That's my take. I'm dead. Oh, I didn't put any beds down as well. God damn it. Should have put a bed down. Don't know why I didn't. Just rusty from the time off, I guess. Actually, you know what? Nah, we're pretty close, to be honest. I do feel better. Thanks, G. Trying to decide if I want to watch the trailer or wait to go in spoiler free. Thanks for talking about the stream, Stu. I hope you're doing good, bud. True Man of War. Who up, Pete? What's up, dude? Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing good. Thanks for the look, my mate. Hope you're doing good, bud. Yeah, we can definitely still play this out. We've not lost that much time, actually. We got into the Black Forest pretty quick. Thanks for the look, Kieran. Appreciate that. What's up, Mercy? Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing good. I wonder if we're gonna get screwed by the delaying corpse run here, because it'll waste quite a lot of time if we get bed mats before. Must have missed that burial chamber. Oh yeah, we didn't go there yet. We went around the edge. Hey, I don't know why.
Sploosh.
What the point is in adding a feature that buffs your carry capacity when you get corpse run if it doesn't work instantaneously. All right, new run, let's go. Yeah, I couldn't remember how the carry capacity buff works because obviously we're actually not over encumbered with corpse run. But yeah, there is a massive delay, unfortunately. But still good. I kind of learned something there, to be honest. I've never really thought about it. You know, when the carry capacity buff actually kicks in on the corpse run in that scenario. Because obviously when you get doing corpse runs, it usually is with a loadout that you can carry anyway. So you just press E and it immediately picks it up. But because it's overweight, it doesn't immediately pick it up. But it is kind of dumb in my opinion, because then if you just take all, you get corpse run after a few seconds and then you can carry it all. But it's kind of interesting. We know what to do that scenario now. Which is just reset. Because it's not worth it. Because you'd have to basically build a bed. Well, you have to, but I reckon that would be the most efficient way to handle it if you was going to play it out. You go in with corpse run. Or just have a bed for a backup. I have never played Hades before, but I do keep considering buying it. I don't own it yet, but I keep thinking about it. What's up, Beast? Thanks for stopping by the stream. I hope you're doing good. What do I type in the chat there? It's /print seeds. It allows us to figure out if there's a dungeon nearby. Let's pause the music. Hello, music? I feel like someone asked me a question. I don't remember what it was. I don't remember. Hey Nick, I used to live a couple of doors down from you. Hope you're doing well. What got you into speedrunning? Well, what's up, Golden Pope, first of all? Appreciate your stuff by the stream, mate. Hope you're doing good. What got me into speedrunning? What got me into speedrunning, I guess, is actually just being a fan of the Resident Evil games. Oh, what do I type in the chat? That's what somebody asked. Right, I'll answer that one in a sec. What got me into speedrunning, I guess, was mostly just being a fan of the Resident Evil games, because speedrunning in the Resident Evil community is just kind of it's always been a thing in the Resident Evil community. And I used to occasionally watch Resident Evil speedruns. And basically a few years ago, I really got interested in watching speedruns because of watching Resident Evil 3 like Nemesis percent speedruns. What I was actually watching was there's a speedrunner called Bork Pursuit that's kind of a legend. I don't know if anyone, I'm sure people in the chat have heard of him if they like Resident Evil. And he was like preparing for GDQ, doing Nemesis percent a lot. And Nemesis percent is a really fun category because it's when you gotta kill Nemesis every time he shows up. And it kind of made me realize, because before that time, I thought that speedrunning was like kind of cool, but not, I wasn't really that into it. I didn't really see the big deal about speedrunning back then. And that made me realize that if you just find the right category, the right speedrun, there's kind of like something for everyone. And I realized that if I find the right run, it's actually super fun. So that led me to sort of getting interested in finding speedruns that are really fun to watch. And I ended up getting into watching Minecraft speedruns for a while. And that kind of inspired me to start to learn how to speedrun. And at the time, I was streaming anyway. And I was mostly streaming PUBG. And in PUBG, like, I kind of started to take being good at the game like pretty seriously and started to compete in tournaments. And so before PUBG, I never really had the confidence in gaming to like think I was ever any good at a game, because I always just thought I was like shit at video games. But PUBG made me realize that just like with enough practice, I could get good at stuff. And so when Valheim came out, I was already practicing speedrunning in my spare time, thinking I could maybe get good at it, but I never really managed to do any runs or anything for any games. I was just learning, that's all, just practicing, but never finishing anything. And then when Valheim came out, I streamed just playing the game normally. And I couldn't help but like see all of the ways that a speedrun could be very similar to a Minecraft speedrun. So I just started running the game when I finished beating it, basically. Just started trying to figure it out. Like, no one was running it at the time. I just thought it would be fun to do. So that's kind of how I got into speedrunning. I typed /printseeds in the chat. That's what I was saying before, right? If you want more of an explanation about the speedrun, including /printseeds, I recommend watching my Valheim World Record Speedrun Explained video. You can get a link to it by doing !explain in the chat. Yeah, I do YouTube full time. I basically just make videos and stream full time. Yeah, I'll play other games. I also speedrun Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, Elden Ring, and Tribes of Midgard. I do play all kinds of games off stream. I actually just started recently a second YouTube channel for like where I posted a Marauders video, where I plan to post like more like shooter themed content there. You can check that out by doing !FBS in the chat. Yeah. I knew these were guys were trolls as soon as I saw a second guy asking the same question, chat. Alright, let's go. I am hyped for the Mistlands update. It's going to be awesome. We got enough trophies, which is good. That's pretty good. We can go with that for sure. It's still a great time. Getting any time save on my PB for the Elder split is really good because it is a decent time for the first split. Have you ever considered to make a run with a friend or another person for fun? Yeah, I've done it before, bud. It's on YouTube. It's called... There's a video that's called something like 2 top runners do something or other. I forget what it's called. Yeah, it's on my YouTube channel somewhere. I did speedrun with Archie for a while. And Norwegian streamer Quackisman as well. So your new part of the double boss series. I'm really liking it so far. Through the bronze grind. Oh, thanks, dude. I'm glad you like it, Mercy. You're welcome, Tony. I think the speedrun videos were all New Game Plus runs at the time. Don't think I ran this category, but I have done multiplayer runs. What's up, Welsh? Thanks for the look. I appreciate that, dude. I hope you're doing good. Thanks, Cooper. I appreciate that. I mean, who doesn't like pizza? Pizza's basically the best. I'm watching from France. Have a good evening. Thanks, Tamo. I appreciate that, bud. Hope you have a good evening as well, dude. We don't really need to carry all of this, actually. Not yet, anyway. It's not worth the carry weight this early. Gotta see where we stand like the best chance of getting to a black forest. It looks pretty good across the water over there, to be honest. Then again, it looks like it's probably connected this way too. I think I'm gonna go back around this way. It looks way better over there. This looks like a lot more land over there. There's probably black forest. Okay. Go flint axe. Just glitched out. It actually was going to work. It looked like it wasn't going to work, but that's just a bug. Need more wood though. I appreciate that, Kuba. I'm watching from Somalia. I have little bad internet, but it doesn't bother me. I still love watching your videos, even though I see your videos like pixels because of my internet. I still love watching it. Oh, that's so cool, dude. Thanks so much. I'm glad to enjoy the content. I respect the commitment. One of the things I love about making content on YouTube is just how you reach the whole world for real in a way that you don't on many other platforms. That's very cool. Should do a stream where you live react to the Mistlands trailer. You know what, Kieran? I was actually thinking about doing that. I probably will, considering you brought that up without me even mentioning it. I was thinking, I think that could be something people would like to see. So I probably will. Just because you mentioned it. Oh, I thought he was dead already. Never mind. Alright, yeah, let's go this way. Got mad content creator instincts. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I mean, because they're doing it as a premiere, it's kind of perfect, isn't it? We know the exact time. You really wanted to die. True. Ooh, a boar stone. I'm gonna use that. Take that as a sign from Odin that this was the right way to go. It's actually still really early in the run. I was thinking should be in Black Forest already, but it is actually really early. What's up, Fred? Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing good. And thanks for the look. I appreciate that. Oh, yeah. By the way, I feel like it's worth mentioning. Sometime in the next couple of days, I'm going to post a question in the Discord to patrons asking about a good time to do the next server stream. And I will announce in the next few days what day the next server stream will be. And we'll try and make it happen pretty soon. What's up, dancing palm trees? I appreciate that. What happens? Okay. What kind of a game could be a successor of Valheim? I kind of feel like any game that's Viking themed that involves some sort of crafting and / or survival elements. Because I do think that there is, I think that basically a lot of Valheim players are interested in playing almost like any Viking themed game, at least to a certain extent, a certain percentage of them. And I also think that there's a certain percentage of them that are just generally survival game fans. But like with any community, there's always people that you just won't convert. But that's the way I would think about it. Don't really need to go for more wood right now. That's good enough. We're actually doing much better for mats on this run now. Hopefully leads to Black Forest. More boar. What's another one there as well? 2 more. What's up, Westgate? I'm doing great. Thanks, dude. Thanks for stopping by the stream. I hope you're doing good. What's up, Copy Bayless? I appreciate that. They've added tons of stuff to the game in the past year, bud. Poggy, the legend, thank you so much for the 7 months YouTube membership. I really appreciate that. You legend. Thanks so much for supporting the content. Helping keep the dream alive. I really appreciate that. Living up to the name. As usual, I appreciate that, buddy. Right, we got to Black Forest eventually. I was right about this being a big piece of land. Hopefully we get a decent sized Black Forest. Thanks again, legend. You legend. Poggy, thank you so much, legend, for the 50 NOK super sticker. I really appreciate that. You're absolute legend. Again. What a flipping legend. Thanks so much for supporting the content, bud. I hope you're doing good. There he goes. Thanks so much, dude. Appreciate that. Yeah, we need to kill these guys. It's a bit annoying that we've got an archer though. Why is it a completely open burial chamber in general? Oh, it's annoying. I think we should probably just run, honestly. I was gonna try and rest a bit to heal, but it's not worth it. I might be able to get rested over here. Yeah, I can. I don't care about rested bonus necessarily. I just want to heal a little bit. I'm definitely a little low on health and definitely a bit rusty today. Oh, I appreciate that, Wesker. I'm glad it helps, bud. It's always an absolute honor to help get anyone through tough times with a bit of entertainment. I appreciate that a lot. You legend. We're about to get a lot of bones. Nice, that's good, Stutz. Good job, dude. Thanks for the look, I appreciate that. Thanks for the follow, Clara. I appreciate that. I hope you're doing good. I actually just recently got 1 month of Xbox Game Pass. Not Xbox Game Pass. The one on PC. Game Pass on PC. For like £1. Just so I could co-op Halo with a friend. And Grounded is actually in that, so I've downloaded it, but I've not played it yet. But I'm going to check out Grounded pretty soon. See if I like it. I'm glad you're doing good, Claire. Oh. Thanks for the sub on YouTube, Stutz. I appreciate that. Oh, that's... We don't really want to... I think that's 2 1-star archers, isn't it? Not bother with those guys. Oh, there's a cave nearby. We just heard the troll. So, all the dungeons in this game are stored above the world. We got 15 bones though, so that's good. So yeah, all the dungeons and stuff are actually stored above the map. So when a cave like this and a dungeon are next to each other above ground, the actual dungeon area will be above ground also. Alright, let's go. Thanks for the sub on YouTube, Golden Cat. Appreciate that. Oops. What's up, Karel? What's up, Azul? Thanks for stopping by the stream, guys. I hope you're doing good. Yeah, I'm super excited for Mistlands. True, Atom. Yeah, I'm really curious to see if we're going to get a release date in this trailer or not. It would be really good and helpful to me personally if it came with a date. But we'll see. Forest crypts. Put one this way. Well, all they have said about Mistlands is that it'll be coming this year. Ever since it was, you know, sort of confirmed. And they haven't announced that it's going to be delayed past that at this point. So unless they announce an official delay, it's coming out this year. And there's definitely a crypt somewhere here, but I can't see it. Must be this mound thing here. Gonna have to find 2 new bosses at the same time, potentially. Same sea wage, yeah. Same dude. Oh, this is a death trap. I'm gonna have to kill these guys. Oh my god, there's so many. And they're like, the next room is one of those like with a ramp in it. This is gonna be awful. We keep getting these open. Oh my god. So many skellies. We keep getting these open burial chambers lately. Whoa. No, it isn't Welsh. Because then you also need to be able to make a smelter. You also need to make a forge, which requires 6 copper. And a fast boat is actually not that much of a time advantage on a good run because it's faster to stick to land mostly anyway. And a good seed, you don't have to sail much on it. Good boats generally anyway save less time than you would think when you actually race 2 against each other. It's not really, when you factor in the fact that it's mostly on land and the time it takes to make those boats, it's just not worth it. Not on a speedrun. It's been measured multiple times by multiple runners at this point. Oh, I wouldn't be shocked if it was delayed, and I wouldn't even necessarily have a problem with it. I think they're going to have a PR nightmare if they do delay it. But I'm not expecting a delay, but it wouldn't surprise me if it did. I'm not saying it's not possible. I just don't speculate on things blindly in the gaming industry because I've been following it for too long to know better than that. I just stick to what the story is for now. They've had so many opportunities to announce a delay. I feel like it'd be kind of crazy to wait until the last like 6 weeks or so of the year. 6 or 7 weeks to announce a delay when they've been, even as of quite recently, been saying it's this year. So plus, by the way, I see other content creators, because all content creators just get hassled about the release date of Mistlands. They all get asked about it. And I've seen multiple content creators that at least know the developers somewhat say that it's the end of the year, and you see them on the same Twitter threads as the developers that have never once corrected on them on it yet. That doesn't mean a delay is not possible. But I think we're gonna have to go back and just find another dungeon to find this, stand any chance of finding an elder room, or we just look for another Black Forest. I don't know. I think we look for another dungeon again. Unfortunately, Black Forest was small. But yeah, if there is a delay, then for sure it's unforeseen, like been unforeseen. Something just didn't work out how they wanted it. Let's actually craft a load of stuff whilst we're here. I love the crafting part as well. Thanks for the look on Nattiness. I appreciate that, bud. And thanks for stopping by the stream. I hope you're doing good. We're gonna need so much more wood. Thanks, Saron. I appreciate that, bud. We need tons of arrows. Or as many arrows as we can make. We need tons of wood for that. Oh. To be continued with that. Thanks for the look, SD. I appreciate that. And thanks for stopping by the stream. I hope you're doing good. There is a set... Well, yeah, there's multiple set seeds that get used in set seed runs for this game, yeah. Should get the link to one of them by doing !seed. But you can get all the information about the different categories on speedrun.com/Valheim, which you can get a link to by doing !SRC. It's not like Minecraft yet in the sense that there's no like one seed to rule them all really yet, and the seeds that get used are still, for sure it's still possible that there's better seeds out there. In fact, I would go as far as to say for sure there's better seeds out there. There just has to be, because it hasn't gotten to the point where people are using like AI or any scripts or anything to brute force the best seed possible yet. That's just not happening. It really needs to happen, and I really want it to happen, but it simply is not a thing yet. Finally. I am doing well, thanks Tony, and thanks for the look. I appreciate that, bud. If we get a good enough seed on the current patch, sub 2 hours would for sure be possible on a really good seed. But right now, there's no seed that's really. Well, I would say it's on a kind of a razor's edge in terms of getting it possible to consistently get sub 2. People have gotten sub 2 on set seed, but it's just fucking just totally RNG basically, because even on set seed, the dungeons are still random. So the issue is the trophy drops and the withered bone drops. Not terrible, Elder. We found it quite late though, so it may still end up being a reset, but let's just see how far we can get. I may reset this, but I've not decided yet. I'm just gonna keep heading there, act as if it's not a reset until it is. Obviously, we're over our split, but it's not all about splits, so see if it feels like it's worth playing out. We need about 20 minutes time save for world record. Which I would say in Valheim Speedrun is sort of a medium amount in this category. Yeah, true sea wage. Oh, that's awesome, Wookie. Might go for more saplings so we can go for more arrows. Whoa. Got really, really good resin drop rates on those saplings. Well, so far so good on it being land. Oh, we're full up. We should do some crafting then. Here we just go for another set for the hell of it. We need to make sure we stay on top of saplings though until we get back enough resin for a boat. What's up, fine? Thanks for stopping by the stream. I hope you're doing good. I appreciate that, bud. Thanks for the look. Got some nice fast core wood here actually. That's good. Really nice time as well to find that. Finding it after making our weapons and stuff is definitely really convenient. Guys, if you're enjoying this stream, don't forget to smash the like button on YouTube and subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's the best way to support the content completely for free, because it makes it more likely for the content to be recommended to new people in the recommended feed, so it really helps. So if you want to help out and you're on Twitch as well, just do !YouTube, head over, smash the like button, sub to the YouTube channel, and then you can just go back to watching on Twitch. It really helps. We might as well actually just get a fire going if we're waiting this long. Hoggy! Canary, thank you so much for becoming a YouTube member and supporting the content and helping keep the stream alive. I really appreciate that. You're a legend. Thank you so much. That really helps. Thank you. I hope you're doing good, bud. Speaking of YouTube members, alright, you actually just reminded me. So earlier on in the month, like a couple of weeks ago now, I spontaneously decided to do a members only stream. So I guess I'll explain a couple of things first of all. For people that don't know, people can obviously become YouTube members to support the content and stuff, and they get emotes and whatnot. But also, at least once a month, usually a couple of times a month, I share like a piece of behind the scenes content with members. So that might be like streaming some speedrun practice, or posting a video footage of me practicing something to do with speedrunning. It might be sharing with them some of the experience of, you know, figuring out like something to do with like video production or some kind of tests or some video project or something like that. I do basically tons of just all different kinds of random stuff for members. And yeah, like a couple of weeks ago, I decided, there's even a vlog of me getting fish and chips and eating them. That was actually done as like a joke. It's my first ever members only video, because I joked to chat that if I made YouTube partner, I would do that. That was just a joke. But because I asked about behind the scenes content and someone said fish and chips. Go and get fish and chips. And I said, if enough of you subscribe, so I'll make YouTube member, I would do it. And I did. But anyway, I decided to spontaneously share some game development with people, because on stream, we're like somebody asked the other day if I was interested in game development, and I brought up that I used to be a game developer, and that I actually still do it in my spare time. This is like a hobby. So I thought I would stream like working on a game for members the other day, and I just had tons of technical issues. And for, you know, the extremely rare scenario, which almost never happens to me several years into streaming now, there's just like so many technical problems. I just cancelled the stream, just ended the stream and deleted the VOD, because for whatever reason, the way that I was capturing the video on my Mac, which is what I use for game development, which is not something I'm used to doing, it just didn't work. So yeah, I thought it was worth mentioning. First of all, like, apologies to anyone that tuned into that or wanted to watch that. It just wasn't working for us. It kept lagging out the video capture and everything, and then it just like would freeze. So I was talking about stuff that you wasn't seeing. But anyway, I fixed it, and it's actually ready to go. For the next time I decide I want to do that, and so later on, basically before the end of the month, at some point I will do that stream again and share with you, just like doing some coding or something for this little game I'm working on, just for fun. So yeah, I thought that was just worth mentioning to members, because I know they will have gotten the alert for the video / stream, and it actually just didn't work, so I had to just delete it. But it will be happening again, and it will work this time. Hard to find good fish and chips here. Oh yeah? Where you at? Do you have a Twitch running simultaneously? If so, is there a command I can use to get the link? Yeah, you can do exclamation Twitch, or there is a link in the description. I do stream on Twitch and YouTube simultaneously, that's correct. Valheim modding stream would be neat. I've never actually done any modding before of Valheim or any like Unity based game as far as I can remember. But if I decide to learn how to do that, we could do that, yeah. It wouldn't be so simple for me to just do that having never done it before right now. But if I do actually end up deciding to figure that out just for fun or something, then we could do that. Oh, we actually still don't have any seeds either yet. What's up, Joe? Thanks for stopping by the stream. I hope you're doing good. Good to see you as well, bud. I had a weird block. Oh, I hear an ancient bark, ancient seed. Oh, I was confused about that question. Yeah, it is the trailer that's got a date. Not necessarily the whole game, the whole update are out. Who knows? It may just say out now, or it may have a release date, or it may have no date. And we still might not know when it's out. Or it may be show a date and the date is not 2022. We just don't know yet. Which would effectively be a delay. It would honestly, the best thing they could possibly do is that trailer end with out now. And then they just press the button to put it live on Steam. I mean, that is the best possible outcome for Iron Gate after all of the complaining they've had about it not being out. That's to put it politely. But I don't know. Like, I have no strong feelings on exactly when or what will happen. I'm not trying to. I'm not interested in making any bold predictions necessarily about the release date or anything, or speculating what's going on when they've not said anything about it. And one of the reasons why I'm not is just because of all of the speculation you see and all of the hate they get sort of because of some of the speculation. So let's just wait and see. I'm hyped though. Thanks for the look. I appreciate that, Gilham. What's up, Henrik? Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing good, bud. How long did you play Valheim before you started the speedrun? Couple of weeks or something. Maybe like 150, 200 hours or something. Basically, it was just my first major playthrough. And I started to speedrun it. But it was pretty... When I started to speedrun it, it was completely blindly. Like, nobody had posted any speedruns or anything when I originally started doing it. So... Not like it looked anything like the runs do look now. But I started doing the runs back then, yeah. How goes the runs, Henrik? This fight has to go very well for us to not reset. What was the first speedrun time back then? Well, first of all, it was me that had the first official one on the leaderboards. There was leaderboards done in a spreadsheet in the Discord that was happening before I had a time to submit. But I don't remember either way. And I don't remember what it was in the spreadsheet either. It was a long time ago. There were PC Gamer articles written about it that I think was about. That was, well, if you were to Google it, you might be able to find PC Gamer articles talking about it, and that might not have been the very first one, but it was like definitely one of the early ones that they were talking about. It'll give you some kind of idea at least. It wouldn't give you the exact one, but it will give you some kind of idea. It's unfortunate. Let's see. Oh yeah, I noticed that. Henrik, it's cool. Have you been enjoying the multiplayer runs? That fight did go really well. Whether or not we play this run out, it's going to kind of depend on what happens next, I guess. Nice. You're welcome, Mikey. Enjoy, bud. Think. Oh, hang on. No, that's that island, isn't it? What's up, Eternal? Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing good, dude. I'm trying to look for any trace of like nice big island or a swamp or a mountain. But we should keep running along this island unless we see something useful somewhere else. Oh, really? Thanks, Jesus. Thanks for the look. I appreciate it. And thanks for stopping by the stream. I hope you're doing good, man. That looks like it possibly could be a swamp over there. Yep. I could see that there was something that looked like land that was sort of weirdly flat. Any theories on what the good thing does in Mistlands? I heard somebody suggest once that maybe it has something to do with actually like clearing the fog to be able to see or something, which I think that's actually a really good theory. The only other theory, well, I guess that's someone else's theory that I heard was really good. I personally kind of thought, and I like that idea, I think that's cool. But I personally think that it will either be basically something like a key again, much like with the swamp key, or you know, some crafting material, for a new weapon or pickaxe, sort of like the deer antler. Or a new crafting table. Those are like my theories. No, I don't think there'll be anything added in Ashlands or the Great North. The Deep North, rather. The Mistlands. From what I understand, they've added a bunch of stuff into the Mistlands update that was supposed to be for all the big updates anyway, which is I think what we're seeing when you see stuff like the fishing improvements and the new fish and stuff like that. So I don't think they have the time to add those other biomes too. They're actually, despite the perception, going to have done a lot of work in a pretty short period of time if Mistlands comes out before the end of the year. Like, for sure. Because people seem to think they've had a year to do it, but they seem to forget that they've done like tons of bug fixes, massive Hearth and Home update, and like Frost Caves wasn't like small. Then got the armor additions and the abominations and all of that. Like, they've actually been super busy, so I do think the Mistlands update is going to be huge, though. I just think, though, that the extra stuff that's going to be there is probably not related to other biomes. But it could be. I'm not a believer in telling you something for sure that I don't know, just to sound clever on the off chance it happens. Like, it could be. It might. It would be nice. But I'm just trying to think, like, based on like stuff they've said. That's all like what I think would be logical. But definitely could be wrong. We'll see. But I would just say, like, we've seen the crafting tables, right? We've seen like new new forges or whatever you want to call it. We've seen new fish and stuff. We've seen bear traps or whatever you call them. And then we've seen like new swords and new build pieces. Then there's the actual biome, and we've seen the ticks and stuff like that. Like, even just like what we have seen as is, it's a lot of stuff. True, Neil. I gotta say, like, as a YouTuber, sometimes I watch Valheim. Sometimes I watch Valheim videos on YouTube, and I hear the YouTuber say, like, oh, it's Mistlands is probably coming out tomorrow or something, you know. Not quite like that crazy, but they'll say, like, oh, it's Mistlands, in my opinion, is definitely coming out very soon or within the next week or whatever, you know, kind of shit people say. Or they'll say, like, oh, such a thing's got to be this because of this, that, and the other. And I'm always very puzzled by it. I'm always like, huh. And the only thing that I'm not puzzled by as a YouTuber when I see those videos is, well, I'm sure that title and thumbnail gets a lot of clicks. That's the only thing I get about it as a YouTuber. But I don't know. It never makes sense to me logically. I could say pretty confidently with certainty Mistlands will come out eventually. There we go. You heard it here first. I heard Grimclaw said that it will be the biggest update ever, even bigger than Half and Home, so it'll be a huge update for the game in general. They've made new dive animations and a lot of features. Yeah. I definitely can see that. Imagine that. Yeah. I assume that was the case just based on what we know they're making for it. It seems massive. At the army or up and wait, true. I hope the next mini boss is resistant to bows but not spears, because I like spears. Oh yeah, spears are fun. That's a cool one. Things tend to get delayed often. Don't know why people even try to predict. Oh, that's a good point, to be honest. I definitely know what you mean by that. Hope you're doing better, Nick. Thanks, fat boy. I am, dude. Appreciate that. I liked Grimclaw's recent video. Maybe appreciate the grind required to make something like this. Yeah, I liked it as well. It was cool. I could relate to it, to be honest, quite a bit. Definitely appreciated them putting that out. A lot of people don't realize how much of a grind game development is. And even just how lucky someone like Grimclaw is to wind up in that position. It's like so much that goes into it. So much hard work and determination. And then you still have to be chosen if you want to work for somebody else at least and not do your own thing. Wild. And even then, the odds of what you work on being cool are slim. I was surprised when he said he was the third choice for the hire. Yeah, it makes sense though. It makes sense. Oftentimes there's so many choices for applicants. When I worked in video games, I would apply for studios. That was much cooler than where I was actually working, and very. I was gonna say I would never hear back. I think I actually did hear back a couple of times, but they never wanted to like interview me or anything. I never made it to like an interview anywhere other than the place I actually worked. Oh, for sure, Seaway. It's so hard that not just to get hired, but to hire someone is almost even harder in the games industry. It's so hard to find people with the right skill set. Especially if you're in Sweden. And Sweden even is in a better case than other countries. But there's the whole reason why companies go to like Silicon Valley or California in general is the hiring pool. It's so hard to find people to work at your game studio. You want them to be highly skilled. I think it's worth pointing out that Mistlands update is an update, not a DLC, not an expansion. Free update. True. Right now we're grinding for Wither Bones whilst also looking for a BONEMASS rune. That's what we're doing. We're actually doing pretty good for Wither Bones as well, which is nice. Huh? Oh my god, that's not good. Oh yeah, that is really good, right, Marco? Definitely. Helps not getting carpal tunnel from just spamming left click all the time. Man, I can't believe I've had 2 stairwells. That's actually kind of rare. Well, I was kind of tempted to go. Oh, there's a few crypts around. Alright, it's definitely a reset if we don't find the BONEMASS rune in this swamp. Definitely a reset. No question about that. Should have prepared my pickaxe. I'm just gonna go this way because we hear the corpse pile. Well, that worked out. Trying to see if I can see in there, but not really. By the way, something that I think I did mention something along these lines sort of briefly in the last episode of the challenge series that just came out, but something I just want to sort of officially kind of say on stream is like with this challenge series, guys, this should be pretty obvious, but I feel like it's worth saying. Like, where we're at now in the challenge series takes the stuff that we have to do in a run takes much longer than where we were at previously. So the videos are gonna do take longer to make now, because for example, you know, I think for the first 2 episodes I maybe recorded like about 3 hours of footage that were then edited down. Oh my god, this is just annoying. Anyway, there's no rune there. But yeah, anyway, this latest episode was like over 5 hours that was edited down. And it did result in a longer episode. But yeah, I just feel like it's like worth mentioning that obviously the parts of the that take more prep obviously take longer to make, because more time recording the video also equals more time spent on the edit. And it may not always result in a longer video, but this time it did. And I kind of also decided that it was going to be a longer episode just because it took longer to come out, you know, because I had like a few days off and stuff. But yeah, it won't always be a longer episode. It just depends. was an excellent episode. Oh, thanks, Mitch. I'm glad you liked it. The problem in this scenario is they're blocking me from shooting the spawner. And if you don't destroy the spawner first, more mobs are just gonna spawn. Oh no, that's a dead end for sure. You can see it's a dead end. But yeah, like I said, I'm really happy with how the challenge series is going. It's really fun. And like, something that, you know, always comes to mind whenever I'm making it is like, it would be very easy for me to just not edit it or not do much editing, you know, because like obviously it doesn't take anywhere near as long for me to edit and put together as like some of my big crazy challenge videos, but you know, a lot of YouTube, like, I don't want to say too much, but like a lot of YouTubers these days, they kind of don't even really edit Let's Play content sometimes. They just kind of put it out as is. And like, if I wanted to get the series out faster, I could do the same thing. But I like that, you know, I record like the whole thing and I just essentially just take out anything that's really boring to begin with. And then if it's like, you know, I'm not saying it's like, it's not a huge amount of work to edit compared to some of my other video projects, but it would be so easy to be so lazy with it. But I'm just really happy with how it's turning out by doing it the way I'm doing it and just putting out all the boring bits. So I want to keep doing it how I'm doing it, which just makes it harder for it to come out faster. But I like that, and hopefully you guys do as well. You love the montage parts? Hell yeah, Triplet. I do as well. I'm glad you like it. I like the super high quality feel of the content you produce. Oh, thanks, Kieran. I appreciate it. I'm definitely aware that the challenge series isn't as high production value as like the big challenge videos, but obviously the idea is that the finale of the challenge series will be one of those videos. Because it's just not possible to do that level of work and have something that comes out that often. But I feel like, but I'm still putting effort into it being high quality. I like the new challenge series, and it's nice to see how people design their bases. Oh, hell yeah. I like it. Appreciate that. It would be nice to mine copper at your edit speed for montage. I know, right? In reality, in that video, you know, maybe like 2 hours of me farming copper gets edited down into like maybe like 6 hits of a pickaxe to some funny music. Like I'm saying this stuff because I know to a lot of people it's obvious, but I also know that sometimes when people view on YouTube, it's not obvious sometimes. I like, and I could make it a lot faster, this series, but it's also hard because like I want to stream And it's really hard to be working on those videos at that quality and stream a lot. And honestly, right now, making the first... Oh, let's check this structure. Making the first 3 episodes so far and trying to get them out as often as possible and still stream. I've hardly streamed this month because of it. And honestly, I really want to stream more for the rest of the month. So I'm not really committing to the challenge series coming out at a specific interval right now. But I will say it's probably likely that it's not going to be once a week, at least for the rest of the month. I'm just gonna go with the flow like I usually do because I want to stream more for the rest of the month than I have so far. I'm so confused. Wait, was this... Which was the one that we actually did? No, we've not looted that one, have we? Oh, really, a nattiness. I'm glad you like it. I like it. Definitely feels convenient. We don't put a bed down on this one because of that abomination. He'll destroy it probably. Oh, I thought we were getting a... Yikes. I thought we were gonna get a treasure room then when I saw the open door. It's amusing on some level to watch out to avoid using speedrun strats. Yeah, I know, right? It is kind of funny. Right, let's go this way. I think it's a dead end. It's kind of got a bit of a glimpse of me through that clip a little bit. Yeah. Not very good RNG ultimately. Can't fully tell. It looks like there's something behind there. Nah, there's no rules about clipping cameras. I'm not aware of anyone really doing it on purpose though. Well, maybe they do, but there's no rules about clipping cameras. Yeah, I would say it's not really become a moderation issue, though. Maybe it's something that will eventually. It's crazy that this swamp has so many crypts and none of them are giving us the rune. That is crypt's not even worth it. A lot of archers, a lot of open doors. Oh, we don't need that, but amazing RNG. That's completely useless for us now. Whoa! I was in my inventory. I couldn't see this guy was so close to us. No one has ever intentionally broken any speedrun rule in the history of Valheim speedrun submissions, despite the perception that certain YouTubers paint of the speedrun community. Cheating in speedruns is extremely rare. Way rarer than cheating in video games in general. There has been people that have submitted invalid runs, but it's always been unknowingly because either they didn't read the rules or they misread the rules or misinterpreted the rules. Usually it's actually not reading them. I think the most common rejection, from my knowledge, has been not submitting all player perspectives for a multiplayer speedrun. I think that's like the most common thing, which isn't even like on the main category, obviously. Could fix the no cheating problem. Yeah, this is looking more and more like a reset, innit? There's been a couple of runs where people actually just weirdly got a bug where they sort of accidentally glitched, and I think I forget all of those scenarios, but there was one scenario that I remember where the guy just decided to submit it as a glitched run, because that was the only submission we ever got to the glitched leaderboards, and wasn't a glitched run. It was someone doing a glitchless run, which is why I ended up removing that from the leaderboards, because it was just a big empty leaderboard that was left there for like a year pretty much. You know, when I watched it, my personal take on it, I didn't moderate that run, but when I came across it, when I came to update the leaderboards, my take on it was that I would have just let the guy have that as a moderator personally. Like it was not a, but I forget what it was. I might be wrong, so don't quote me on that. He might have gotten some advantage from it, but you know. But yeah, that's it really. It's not common for runs to get rejected. What's up, Paris? Thanks for the look. I appreciate it. And now I can't find any that we've not been in. It is very wholesome, Seaways. The communities are great. I was watching an interesting video about a guy recently caught for cheating in Minecraft speedrunning. Yeah, there's a lot of that. A lot of videos like that. Honestly, even the Minecraft speedrun community it's so uncommon for people to cheat in it. But it's just the most popular speedrun game, and the game is so insanely popular. Literally like one of the most popular games of all time. And so that just means that, you know, if it's like 0.01%, it's still a larger number than other games, right? There's probably more videos on YouTube about cheating in speedrunning than there's ever been cheaters in all speedrun games combined. Probably. Speaking of wholesome communities, though, something I actually wanted to compliment you guys on is how flippin' awesome you guys are in general, of course. But I've recently particularly been impressed with how you guys have handled the conversation about Mistlands. Because I see other YouTubers' comment sections and live stream chats and tweets and stuff from community members and just the Valheim community at large really just causing a lot of confusion around the Mistlands release date and just getting mad at the developers and sort of causing the developers to get a lot of hate as well in many ways. And like, you guys are just so like respectful and logical about stuff. It's kind of amazing. I appreciate that a lot. Thanks a lot for the follow on Twitch. Stay fresh, sir. I appreciate that. Like, I really feel like my community, or our community, is just so overwhelmingly positive. And I know lots of content creators in the Valheim space probably feel the same way. I would assume, I'm just guessing, because Valheim is such a great community. But I will say that like quite some time now, I experienced so little negativity on a daily basis. Like, so little. And it feels like the more we grow, the less we experience it, which is so weird. This is a really friendly community. It makes it easy to watch and listen to streams. Thanks, Mark. Yeah, that's a huge reason why I heavily moderate our chat. When people are being a little bit toxic, because that's a really great comment, because I totally agree. Like, it actually, the reason I do it is because it does negatively affect the viewing experience for even people that don't partake in the chat. So I appreciate that. Being able to talk and smoothly dodge roll of being pursued by a 2-star Draugr elite is awesome. I appreciate that, Mark. The unusually good group of people. True. We need to repair our pickaxe again. Oh, look. Yes. That is exactly why I didn't yet reset. Because there's a possibility of him being in this swamp. Or nearby at least. Okay, this run's all of a sudden alive. It was looking like such a dead run. Like for real, it was looking so bad. But that's why I didn't reset. Because I wanted to see where it was at. I'm dead. Bro, let me... I need a bit more wood, bro. Nah, it's right here, dude. It's so close. Pretty much as close as it gets. I'm killing this Droga because I need a lot more wood. Yeah, it is so busy with crypts. $27, that's a lot. I'm actually not sure like what the most I've seen is, but that's definitely a lot. Alright, dude. Hopefully we get a good area. Ooh. It's not ideal. But this is the best side of it anyway. Wait, where the fuck did that even go? Oh, you threw it all the way off. I want to try something. In fact, I've not quite done this right. Give me 1 second to do something real quick. Oh, I've dropped one wood. It's only one wood. Oh, I've messed this up a little bit again. Let me do... I'm trying to do something that will save a little bit of time, but I've never done it before. You just have to bear with me a little bit. See if we can do this correctly. It won't save like a ton of time, but... Oh, you know what? We need more wood as well. Oh, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Right. Hopefully this area is kind of scuffed because of that tree and stuff. What's up, Bevo? Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing good. Glad you enjoyed the videos. Appreciate that. Been wanting to try this out for a while. This is definitely faster, for sure. It's a matter of how much faster, I guess. Yeah, I was wondering about that, dude. I don't know how that skeleton got to the point where they're actually hitting the roof tile successfully. That is a lucky freaking skeleton. I'll tell you that. Yeah, we definitely need more tombstones than that. But excellent so far, though. So basically, yeah, put like a fire underneath and then just set up tombstones so that you can hypothetically just do it without actually dying, which allows us to do it with rested. That's the only issue, you know what I mean? That's the only thing this solves is being able to do it with rested. Just is a little bit of a speed boost. But also, actually thinking about it, it's not just rested. It's actually the fact that actually, I saw a hidden advantage of it is that he stays on us instead of wandering off because we're actually always here. Yeah, that would be cool, actually. You got a different sound effect for hitting him. Definitely agree with that. Well, this is a really good BONEMASS fight. Goddamn archer, dude. Christ. It's already almost dead, so we're actually on track to actually get some time save on our PB, which is excellent. Oh, there's an archer there as well. The mob spawns have been actually freaking kind of a nightmare on this attempt, but we've handled it just fine. But it has been a little out of control. Sure. That's awesome. Alright, hell yeah. That's a really good time. A really good time for BONEMASS. And exactly the sort of time that we need to get record. Yeah, that was a massive comeback on this run. Hell yeah, dude. As much as I don't want to die to an archer, I do want poison arrows. So I want to still check that chest. Hoping this connects to another biome. Iron arrow is still good. Yeah, it does. There's planes over there. Nice. Let's go. Oh my god. We actually need fine wood. I'm tempted to kite that abomination. It's one of these trees, considering it's on the edge of a plains. There's a tar pit right next to it. Because if we find Yagluth anytime soon, we really need bonfire mats. We just haven't gotten that lucky with fine wood yet. Sort of help it along by doing this in the process as well. Perfect. Right, there's a camp over there too. Oh, what? The growths don't fight the abominations? That's news to me. It's interesting. Oh, are they fighting? Oh, they are fighting. They were trying to weigh each other up, I guess. I think it's actually worth just stopping to cook in this scenario. I heard a noise and I wasn't sure what it was then. Bro, really? Alright, so that's the hard spawn. So we go for that for the totem. It doesn't matter which one we do next. We're just gonna see what we find. It's just obviously it's possible that we get a Yagluth because we're in the plains, which is why Said what I said. Does feel promising that we went right to a plains. Ooh, I think I see another totem. Hell yeah. I guess I'm just gonna YOLO for it. Uh-oh. Thank God for that. Let's just try and cart them towards this tar pit. Oh no. Dude. Oh, there's another death eater right there. That abomination's still knocking about. This is an awesome plane segment so far. Oh my god, that bird scared me. Getting away from that. Ooh, another camp. The good planes so far. No totem. Never mind, it's not a big deal. Abomination versus locks. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a locks, I would say. A troll, if it's a high enough level, definitely can beat an abomination. Ooh, another. There's another camp over there too as well. Man, this is such a good plains. Oh, what am I doing now? Can't carry that. I'm wondering if this is going to be the one. Oh, there's a hard spawn behind it even as well. Right, we've got a totem. That's really good. So that'll put us at 4. And we know there's still one more camp at least. Holy shit. Julian went a scary direction there. Oh! Stonehenge. It would be amazing if it has a Yagluth on it. Yeah, this plains is so crazy. Don't think it does. Oh my god. Please, no. Not will save. Not now. Right. Unfortunately, no Yagluth, but that's okay. We saw another another camp, so let's go to that. If it was possible for these roads to actually beat these berserkers. There's several of them. Could even result in a totem, but I don't think they'll win. It is tempting to watch. It's tempting to kite them all. Whoa, shit. You can't dodge a Desquito if it's on a steep enough slope, where the slope is, he has the high ground basically. So it is every time we have to do that, it's essentially luck that we're not in a bad spot for it. Man, there's tar pits everywhere as well in this plains. It's so stacked. Right, I don't see a totem, but I'm not complaining. This is the most stacked plains I've ever seen in a in a speedrun anyway. We've got 4, we only need 1. Still chasing me, dude. It might be worth going back to see if any of those golems died. One did. Ooh, the other did. Come on, please give us god tier RNG. It's such a low drop rate though. Isn't it something insane like 1% or something? No, no totem there, bro. Is it 10%? I thought it's lower than that. Might be 10%. It's still low though, isn't it? But it's higher than I thought. Is it 10? Wow, it's still terrible for a speedrun, isn't it? Where'd he go, dude? What's up, Dwayne? Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing good, dude. The only reason I'm kiting this one is because we already killed 2. So in my head, it's like, oh, it's actually a higher chance now, even though there isn't. It's not how it works. I don't actually think there's enough left to kill it. It's just that one guy in it. Oh, awesome, Dwayne. He's actually just running away, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, we'll help it. Maybe it stands a... No. Well, it's got half HP. I wonder... There may be a way to kind of kite these in a certain pattern that you can keep them on a fire or something. That was close. Come on, dude, please. Oh, it was worth a shot. A good mountain would be a good thing to see. Yeah, anything would be good, yeah. I was just thinking that. Yeah, the fog is brutal. Oh, it's a shipwreck there. We don't need it anymore. I think we're gonna have to just sail. Otherwise, we're gonna waste time waiting until we see something useful. We just need to hope we sail into something useful at this point. And there's no wind. Maybe I'm gonna sail this way. I wonder if we'll get ever get another sea creature. Yeah, I reckon we will. The serpent and the leviathan are both so cool. I'd be hyped for another sea creature. That would be awesome. But I think we will eventually. They said they're gonna add to the oceans eventually, I think. Krakens when. I don't know if Krakens really fit like the theme of Valheim. I'm not sure about it. But nevertheless, it would be so cool if they were a thing. I'd love to see them regardless. More Greek myth. Yeah, I'm not aware of Krakens in Greek mythology, but in Norse mythology, but I'm not an expert. Shark fishing might be a thing post Mistlands. That would be awesome as well. Definitely is more fish coming, isn't there? They've shown that. We can't see a thing right now. Literally just have to get lucky and sail into something useful. There's more planes over there. Oh, we're just gonna have to... Fortunately, we're just gonna have to paddle over there. Hopefully not get serpented. Oh, we're actually over 3 hours into the stream already, and I forgot. This is usually the point of the stream that I remind people about the ways that they can support the content financially, because it is the financial support of our community that allows me to put so much time and effort into making the videos and live streams for you guys. So if you would like to support the content financially and help keep the dream alive, we've been able to continue to make content for you guys, because it is you guys that literally keep me going. I'm entirely crowdfunded. The number one best way you can do that is on Patreon at patreon.com/NickRawcliffe. Patreon allows you to do a monthly donation, sort of like a Twitch sub, except you can do it for any amount of money, even as little as $1. And how it works is, for example, if you were to subscribe at the $1 level right now, you'll donate $1 to me right now, and then you'll be donating $1 a month. No! On the 1st of every month from then onwards. Until you cancel your subscription, and you can cancel it at any time. I'm going to try and lose this serpent whilst talking. This will be hilarious. Anyone that becomes a patron also gets invited to join my private Valheim server that I pay for, that runs 24/7. And you get to play on there whenever you want with the rest of the community, and you'll also get invited to play Valheim with me live on stream when we do server streams, and the next server stream will be very soon. There is a link in the description to the Patreon, or you can do !Patreon in the chat for the link. The second best way to support the content financially is by doing donations. Donations are the best way to do a one-off contribution because your money goes the furthest. There is a link in the description to the donation page, or you can do exclamation and donate in the chat. And last but not least, you can support the content financially over on YouTube by doing super chats during the live streams, or by clicking the join button below the stream and becoming a YouTube member. And members get access to exclusive behind the scenes content. Also, don't forget to join the Discord. It's the #1 best way to make sure you don't miss any live streams or videos. And there's an invite in the description for that, or you can do exclamation Discord in the chat for the invite. And I do stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So if you're watching on YouTube and you'd rather be watching on Twitch, there's a link in the description to that, or you can do exclamation Twitch. And the #1 best way to support the content completely for free, regardless of what platform you watch, is to go to the YouTube channel and smash the like button on the live stream and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Because doing that makes it more likely for the content to be recommended to new people in the recommended feed. So if you're watching on Twitch and you want to do that, you can do exclamation YouTube. I joined the Patreon/Discord server today. Oh, hell yeah. Welcome, Claire. Thank you so much for supporting the content and helping keep the dream alive. I really appreciate that, bud. Yeah, luckily we're pretty close to the coast and we have plenty of mats for extra boats. Foggy! Fog, thank you.
Playing in your server now while listening to the speedrun.
Hell yeah, bud. What an absolutely epic Chad. He's flexing that he's a patron and playing on the server and watching the stream whilst doing a super chat. Thanks so much for the $5. You legend, Mark. Thanks so much for supporting the content. Keeping the dream alive, bud. Really appreciate that. Well, crisis averted. Yeah, luckily we're close enough to shore to be able to just swim it relatively easily, even though it required a few relogs to refill our stamina. Is there a way to donate health and stamina? If only. Kind of a garbage looking mountain, isn't it? Oh, you're very welcome, Mark. I appreciate that. Glad you enjoy it. I think that's a camp. Oh, I don't see any totem spawns though. Oh yeah, Dwayne. Sounds awesome, dude. Tuesday wage. A specific ocean biome with a real boss would be relevant in Viking perspective. Yeah, it would be awesome. Yeah, I agree. I know they've discussed it. I don't know how much they said about. I don't know. I actually get the impression that Iron Gate are pretty flexible with their plans for the game, and I try and sort of are just focusing on the feel and you know, sort of the quality of what's there. That I wouldn't be surprised if they actually don't have that many specific plans in terms of the contents of, you know, other biome updates. I'm sure they have like specific ideas they know they want to do, but I wouldn't be surprised if like none of that's set in stone yet. And it's a speculation, but that's the kind of vibe I get. Maybe we should at least do print seeds or something near this mountain. It looks garbage, but I guess if there's any chance it has a cave, it's for sure gonna be worth checking. Yeah, it looks for sure looks too small for any other structures. Print seeds exists basically so that if you get a bug with one of your dungeons, you can do print seeds and send it to Iron Gate, because dungeons are completely random even on a set seed. So it's the only way they're able to like debug any problems with dungeons essentially. But sort of a side effect of it is that obviously if you do print seeds, you know there is a dungeon there. Which means that we sort of can check if there is a dungeon in the area by using it. And caves are classed as dungeons, and burial chambers and crypts. Fueling camps even. Farms even, but like where it essentially comes in useful is checking for caves or burial chambers. It's not a huge deal because it only works within a few 100 meters, but it is useful. I think some people think that it's actually really powerful or something, but it really isn't. It's just like something you can do. Oh, that mountain over there looks much better. I think I might do something real quick as well. What? Are you drunk? Am I doing all the bosses backwards again with Mistlands? I'm going to try, yeah. Right, there's definitely a totem there. Basically, as soon as... Whoa! Hold that thought. As soon as Mistlands comes out, I'm literally going to be immediately going to a Mistlands and figuring out as many strats to combat the Mistlands as possible. And if I figure out that it is possible to do it without doing any of the other bosses, 100% I will do the reverse challenge over again. I just have to think of a good title for the video. What do we call it, do you think? The leather stuff actually saved us there, amazingly. Just. Alright, we've got 5 totems now, so that's good. Yeah, I don't know what to call it. Valheim in reverse 2.0 Mistlands edition. I could even just call it I beat Valheim in reverse again. Also, I don't know. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to a reveal trailer. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Valheim in reverse 2, Misty Boogaloo. Oh, there's a cave. 144. I don't think, how far is that really? I don't want to go that way because of those. Alright, but this is the correct way. To type it in. Oh. Yeah, there are times I'm thankful for having decent headphones. And that was one of them. Oh no. 106. 101. 98. Ooh, 98.1. This is the exact spot. Not an ideal position to try and place a bed. You would think so, right, Seko? Call it the same as the last one since it did well. I mean, no, it's not a bad call. I'm so happy with that title of the video. I feel like it's maybe my best titled video. I mean, it's really not a bad call to do that, but yeah. No. Where is the... I forgot that we're looking for a cave, to be honest. Oh, God. I wonder if we can bait the Drake into this fire. If we can kill this guy... then we can get a bed down. That's good as well to spell Valheim backwards. Wow. Watching some lots from a mountain, arching arrows down to them, and Desquitos flew over to say hi. Yeah. It is pretty rough that Desquitos going to the mountain. The jumping strat is combining Eekthea with Corpse Run. GQ fall damage cancels. I think we got one, dude. Gonna do another full damage cancel just to hopefully de-aggro a little bit. It looks like it worked. Hell yeah. It's so hype if we get a good run with these new cave straps in. by using full damage cancel to jump down these stairwells and stuff. Yep. That's awesome. See where this modder is at. Perfect. That went exactly how we wanted it to go. Ooh. Well, let's just start heading there. It's far, but you never know. If you find your Yagluth along the way, maybe it's worth it. Jesus, almost died there. Thanks, Sean. Yeah, I'm a big fan of... I've always loved the relog strat to basically cancel fall damage. If you have to time it. If you log out at a height that you won't take damage at falling from, when you log back in, you just fall from that height. And I have always loved that that was possible, and I've always actually practiced the strat because I always loved it, but it's just never really been that useful in the speedrun. But a while ago, maybe like a month or so ago, I kind of realized that you can use that to be able to just jump through those clusters of bats in those big vertical caverns, which actually allows you to quickly explore them and actually survive them. So it does save a ton of time in that exact scenario. It's not, obviously you don't necessarily have to be in that situation, but if you need to find a modder rune and you find a cave and not a structure, and you get that formation, it's useful. So I'm happy we slotted that in the run. I love that. It's actually turned into a really great run so far. Oh, we actually do need we need resin. I can't. What's going on, bro? I can't see anything. That is enough, isn't it? Oh my god. Pressed the wrong button there. Oh, we didn't actually have a spare slot in there to get those flint arrows, but it doesn't really matter. Oh, we should probably have collected a little more fine wood just in case we get a Leviathan, actually. We still might get the chance to get some more. Wait, what do I actually see there? Let's put that there to distract the Drawker. Dude, what? He's overtaking me. Should check that chest. I'm going this way to see like if we can get to a point where we can run to the direction of the modder. Hip inspection day, true. Oh, alright, we're not. It's not worth having to fight a goddamn wraith and an abomination to check that chest. Fuck that. Hell yeah, Chris. Like the energy as always, bud. Yeah, I think I am going to be able to head in the direction along that piece of land over there. Fuck me, seriously? I thought that was going to be solid land under there. I guess not. This is fucking sketch, dude. Oh my god. I need stamina. Fuck, dude. Go away, please. Oh, there's a goddamn mosquito there as well. What the flip just happened? These last few moments were flipping insane, dude. Okay. We gotta fully explore planes as much as we can. We want to stand any chance on finding Yag in a decent time. Imagine if Yag's just over this hill, chat. I see something interesting. No, it's not it, right? No. Running into Yag right now would be huge. Oh, I think this is a Stonehenge that is the type that can have the rune on it, I think. So this could be the moment of truth of whether this is the dead run or not. Are we going to get the rune on it? No, we didn't get it, unfortunately. Damn it. Okay, in Mistlands, it's not a good sign. Man, it's going the opposite direction to what I wanted it to go. I still think it's worth checking, even if it's sending us off track, because you just, like, Yagluth is so elusive, you just have to take every opportunity to look for him. How often do I find Yagluth without a rune? Not often. Not often on a speedrun. It's not that big a deal in the game normally. It's quite easy to do. It just takes some time, that's all. But because on the speedrun we're trying to go fast, not very often. We're getting hunted there as well, which is a meme. Let me think about this. I don't know. I don't think it's possible to get record now. Nah, Mistlands is a terrible omen. If you haven't found all your bosses already and you're in a Mistlands, it's not a good sign. It means you've had to travel too far. Just think though, we're like 20 minutes behind on the Elder. I think it's a dead run.
Sploosh.
We'll check it just to make sure it was. Well, I'm pretty sure. Because the problem is that the boss we've got to travel so far to is modder. Because even if you factor in it taking 15-20 minutes to get there, when it's that far away, the problem is when we get there, we have to find eggs. That's like ultimately the problem. And then we also need to factor in actually getting to Yagluth. So yeah, I had a feeling he could be close to modder, you know. The thing is, like, how would we have known that? Let's see if there's any chance we would have known that. Well, first maybe we should check eggs. Because everyone could have easily died anyway here. Actually, looks like we got. Well, no, actually, that's not a good egg. Actually, no, that's not. Two of the like out of those. The problem with this is basically we've got 2 close eggs, which is nice, but then the rest of them are way too far away. So that's a dead run right there anyway. Well, let's see if there's actually a rune for Yagluth or something in the plains that's nearby. See if it's ever like conceivable that we would have known. I mean, I think with those eggs, it wouldn't have been possible anyway. But just hypothetically, if the eggs were good, and we somehow got a Yagluth in the process, would have hypothetically been possible if we had just turned around immediately and model us that far. I think this is the biome he was in. Wait, no, it isn't. Oh, it is. Alright, so it's conceivable we may have found this, but we would literally have just had to go in this direction. So I think this was impossible, really. If we hadn't got such a slow Black Forest segment, then maybe. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there for tonight, Chaks. We got a few attempts in there. I hope you enjoyed that. Remember to smash the like button and subscribe to the YouTube channel before you go. It's the best way to help out for free. Makes it more likely for new people to get recommended the content. So even if you're watching on Twitch, !YouTube, go sub to the YouTube channel and smash the like button. You can actually check out my new challenge run series on my YouTube channel. I'm doing a full playthrough of the game where every time we encounter the bosses, I summon 2 of them to make the boss fights twice as long. And instead of just making it like one challenge video, I'm doing it as a whole series that's coming out. And then once I beat that challenge, I will make the final challenge video at the end of it. You can get a link to that playlist by doing exclamation 2x, just 2 and an X, the number 2 and the letter X. But thanks a lot for watching. Join the Discord to make sure you don't miss any live streams or videos. Exclamation Discord, link in description. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more Valheim World Record speedrun attempts. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Have a good one. See you tomorrow. Bye.